Smokin Tobacco's coverage of the 2024 Premium Cigar Association Trade Show is brought to you by Drew Estate, the rebirth of cigars.
What's going on, everybody? Matt Tabacco from SmokinTobacco.com. I am here at PCA 2024 with coverage brought to you by Drew Estate. I am at Cohiba with Sean Williams. Sean.
Matt, my man, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
This is so nice to be with you.
I know. Thanks for stopping through.
I don't think we've actually been together three-dimensionally before.
No, only virtually, man.
Yeah. It's so awesome to meet you, dude. I was just saying, I didn't realize how tall you are. I mean...
It is what it is, yeah.
You've been vertically
got
gifted?
I haven't started to shrink yet. I'm not that old.
Not yet.
I'm old enough, but not that old.
It's coming.
Come on, man. I already lost my hair, man. Come on, man. Let me keep my height.
You wear the bald well.
I had no choice, bro.
I know.
It went gray, it went thin.
And then it was gone.
And I went to the razor. So, yeah, absolutely.
It works well with you. I will give you that. It could, because it could be worse, but
it could be worse.
You do.
I'll take it.
You wear it well.
Thank you.
You are kind of the face of Cohiba here, and I know this is your thing. Tell me what you got here at the trade show.
So I know you're familiar with Cohiba. And, overall, but a few new releases here. In particular, well, let's start with the easy thing.
Yeah.
People like toys. This is a nice new toy. We've had the partnership with Weller Bourbon now for a couple years, 3 years. So our fourth release of the cigar is coming out in the fall.
Oh.
But in the interim, we're kind of putting out a nice teaser. This is something nice to have for your man cave or your lady cave. But it's we never really put out a lot of merch that you can buy for Cohiba. Most of the stuff we have as far as accessories is available just promotionally through events and so forth. So we haven't done this in a while, so I'm really excited about this. The Weller by Cohiba ashtray, it's going to be available for sale in your retailers. A beautiful, beautiful piece. We took our time, went to a few different designs, and you can't see a lot of the curvature because of the way they're placed, but it just works well for the cigars. Independent of the gauge of the cigars, nice big well, but it's a very elegant, well-made piece, very substantive. So we're super excited about this. And again, something that really sort of put our stamp on our partnership that we've enjoyed with Weller Bourbon. So something nice to pick up.
Are these limited, or is this?
They're not limited. And we're not making a ton of them, but it's not something that, like, if the demand is there, the audience is there, it's something we can certainly produce again.
Okay.
And the Weller team has been great to work with. They're excited about this as well. We have some other toys coming out from this partnership as well. So this is just the first of what's to come.
Okay.
So, speaking of partnerships, a partnership that is really near and dear to my heart, the partnership we have with El Titan de Bronze out of Miami, in Little Havana. It's a factory that I have a long history with, and it's a factory that Cohiba as a brand that we've had now a 4-year history with. And releasing the Serie a few years ago. Of course, we had 3 different releases of Serie, but each year was the same blend, and we would only change the size, which changes the smoking experience, but it's not the same as changing the blend. So 4 years in, we figured it was kind of a good time to look at doing something different with the blend, changing up a little bit. We stayed with thematically with the Corojo leaf, but this time, as you can see, it's a darker leaf, a little bit more reddish in hue.
Yeah.
Thus the name, Cohiba Serie Reserva Roja. So you got that beautiful, bright Corojo wrapper. We also use the same leaf as a binder. In the filler, we have the classic Piloto Cubano. A couple of Nicaraguan tobaccos, but in particular, we have some Viso Dulce, which is a nice Nicaraguan leaf that we had not used before. It's a bold, sort of sweeter leaf. What you're going to get with this cigar is a little bit bolder profile than the previous iterations of Serie. A little bit more spice forward. You still get that nice blast of cocoa. You still get a hint of the cedar, but the cedar is tampered down a little bit here in exchange for a little bit more spice, a little bit more fuller-bodied expression. So great cigar. Super excited to be releasing this. And it's also super limited. Only 3,000 boxes going to be made this year. So if you see it out there, it's something you want to get because we won't have it again until next year.
Don't sleep on it.
Don't sleep on it. Also, Cohiba Riviera. First time we've ever put out a lancero cigar for any of our lines, and Cohiba Riviera as a range represents a lot of firsts for us. First time that we'd ever used a San Andreas wrapper, first time that we made any box press cigars, the first time we'd used one of my favorite tobaccos, Condega Nicaragua tobacco. Overall, the profile delivers nice notes of leather, earth, nice dark chocolate notes to it. Medium plus full body to full body cigar, and that's just a lot more pronounced in the Lancero. As you know, cigar nerds like ourselves, we love Lanceros.
Oh, yeah.
We've been hesitant to put out a Lancero, but we figure in the Riviera, this is a good place to sort of explore another first. So super excited about the Lancero. Of course, it's box press, as is the rest of the Riviera line as well. So this is going to be new to the market. Hopefully you get some shots of the Biometric humidor as well, which is that's just like an ostentatious collectible that we have out. It's sort of an anthology of unicorn, so to speak.
Sure.
We have a few of the original Spectre 2018, a few of the Spectre 2019, a few of the Spectre 2021, Edition Diamante, which we had made that cigar in better than 10 years.
Yep.
Some Cohiba XV, another cigar that hadn't been made in over 8 years. My Silencio, which is my private blend, which we never have available for sale. It's also included that humidor as well. All in 106 different cigars and an absolutely stunning humidor. That's going to be pretty limited. Again, collectible piece, shops that are we're taking 1 and 2 for the people that really are into super special stuff that they can collect. So that's something you may want to get some images of as well. But
for sure.
Other than that, man, just happy to be back at PCA. Haven't been here in 5 years, so it's been a whirlwind, and it's been a good show so far.
Yeah, it's really cool to see you here and see Cohiba here, and got a great presentation. And
thank you.
Get some really cool stuff.
Thank you.
So yeah, congrats on all the success you guys have had, and thanks for being here with us today.
Thanks for coming through, man.
I
Always
appreciate
good.
it, man. Thanks for
Cheers.
the time. Guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to stay tuned for more coverage of PCA 2024, brought to you by Drew Estate. Take care.